North Dakota is a state where landlord-tenant law is relatively straightforward, but the harsh climate makes habitability compliance especially important. If you manage rental property here, you need to know what's on the books. North Dakota's landlord obligations are found in North Dakota Century Code, Chapter 47-16, which governs residential leases. The state also recognizes the implied warranty of habitability, meaning that regardless of what your lease says, you're required to provide housing that meets basic livability standards. Under North Dakota law, landlords must maintain the property in a reasonable state of repair. That includes keeping the structure sound and weathertight, maintaining plumbing and sewage systems, ensuring electrical systems are safe and functional, providing adequate heating, and in North Dakota, this one is critical, maintaining hot and cold running water, and keeping the property free from conditions that endanger the health or safety of tenants. Let's talk about heating for a moment. North Dakota winters are among the harshest in the country, with temperatures regularly dropping well below zero. If your heating system fails in January, that's not just a habitability issue, it's a genuine emergency. Courts and code enforcement in North Dakota take heating failures very seriously during winter months, and the timeline for repair in those situations is essentially immediate. North Dakota follows a notice and repair framework for habitability issues. Tenants must notify the landlord of the problem, and the landlord is given a reasonable time to make the repair. What counts as reasonable depends on the severity. A broken furnace in winter gets a much shorter window than a dripping faucet in July. If the landlord fails to act, North Dakota tenants can pursue remedies through the courts. The state does not have a detailed statutory repair and deduct process like some other states, so tenants typically seek relief through claims for breach of warranty, rent abatement, or, in extreme cases, constructive eviction. One thing worth noting, North Dakota is generally considered a landlord-friendly state. The regulatory burden is lighter than what you'd find in coastal states, and there are fewer administrative hoops to jump through. But that lighter regulation comes with a trade-off. When disputes do go to court, judges tend to look at whether the landlord acted reasonably and in good faith, so cutting corners on maintenance can backfire quickly. For the complete guide to North Dakota's habitability requirements, visit tenantscreeningbackgroundcheck.com. Subscribe to our channel for more state-by-state landlord guides.